Clapperboard, what if Earth lost its oxygen for 5 seconds? Have you ever wondered what would happen if every bit of oxygen on Earth suddenly vanished, for just 5 seconds? It sounds harmless. After all, it's only 5 seconds, right? But those 5 seconds could change the world forever. The instant oxygen disappeared, every human and animal would desperately gasp for air. 5 seconds isn't long enough to suffocate, but the panic would be immediate. Every breath would feel impossible. The sky would suddenly turn much darker. Oxygen molecules scatter blue sunlight, so without them, daylight would look strangely dim, almost like twilight in the middle of the day. Air pressure would instantly drop by about 21%. Your ears would pop painfully, just like during a rapid airplane descent, but much more violently. Every airplane engine, every car engine, and every fire on Earth would stop almost instantly. Without oxygen, combustion simply cannot happen. The protective ozone layer would disappear along with oxygen. For those few seconds, the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation would reach Earth's surface almost completely unfiltered. Concrete buildings would begin to weaken. Oxygen is part of many chemical compounds that give concrete its strength. Bridges, roads, and skyscrapers could suffer sudden structural damage. The oceans wouldn't lose their water, but marine life would immediately begin struggling. Fish and countless sea creatures rely on dissolved oxygen to survive. Then, just as suddenly as it vanished, the oxygen would return. Everyone could breathe again, engines would restart, fires would reignite, but the damage had already been done. Cities would be filled with confusion. Emergency services would be overwhelmed. Scientists would desperately search for an explanation to the most terrifying 5 seconds in human history. Just 5 seconds. That's all it takes to remind us how fragile life on Earth truly is. So here's the question. If you knew this was about to happen, what would you do in those final 5 seconds?